If you're subscribed, you probably already know I have a sister. Normally when she pops up in my videos, it's because she's done something terrible. She's hung me over a pit of fire, she's shot a bazooka at me. Then there was the time she built a 40-story robot to explode a house. You know, just regular sister stuff. And even so, people ask me all the time. They say, Alex, is your sister really that evil? And so I thought it was finally time to tell you guys the truth. Yeah, she's totally evil. I'm locked in a basement. Say I actually do have a great sister. Sorry to bum you guys out, but if it does make you feel better, when we were kids, she did do her fair share of evil things to me. But now that we're adults, things have changed. She doesn't bother me at all. And it certainly has nothing to do with this restraining order I have against her. Law jokes. She's a good person, and I thought, given all the smack talk I've said about her, I should take a moment to say this. Hey sis, I love you very much, and you're a great sister. Now that that's out of the way, let me tell you about some of the horrible, awful things she's done to me. One thing my sister loved to do was pull pranks on me, like a lot. This one time in the 4th grade, I came home from a long day. I was totally exhausted, and so I laid in my bed on my pillow. And then I did the last thing I do before I fall asleep. I stuck my hand in the little sleep starter. You know that little space between the mattress and your pillow that your hand always goes? Now, what I didn't know is that before I came home, my sister had snuck into my room and put toothpaste under my pillow. But with siblings, even if you do fight, at the end of the day, you're still family. And if you ever put toothpaste under my pillow again, I'm posting your phone number on the internet. So the other day, I was on the phone with my sister and asked her to tell me one of the absolute worst pranks she ever did to me. She told me this story of when we were in the 5th grade. She took all my socks and underwear, and are you ready for this, guys? You ready? She dyed them pink. P-I-N-K, pink. Yeah, I don't. It didn't seem like a big deal to me either. I actually like pink. I think it's a cool color, but my sister thought it was the most genius idea ever. Like, I would be completely devastated and have to go into school the next day with pink underwear and pink socks, and all the kids would point and go, your socks and underwear are pink. Good news, guys. I don't remember this story happening at all, so sister wasted her time on that one. Now, you might be bummed that she didn't come up with some devastating story, and I figured you might be, so I got a better one. You see, the other night I had a couple of YouTubers over my house. You can pick which YouTubers they were, but the one you need to know about is Brian Ho. That name should sound familiar because he's voiced a lot of the characters in our videos. So he was in my house, and he leans over on the table, and he goes,
Dude, you think your sister's evil? Wait until I tell you about mine.
Now, a little backstory about Brian. He's a voiceover artist that loves Mickey Mouse.
Oh, gosh.
And Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, bother.
He's constantly doing impressions of everything and anything Disney. Now, back when he was a kid, his sister sent him up to the roof of his shed and said, if you use an umbrella, you'll float to the ground like Mary Poppins. Oh, Mary Poppins is an old Disney movie about a magical nanny with a flying umbrella. You need to know that for the reference to make sense. Okay.
So, my sister hands me an umbrella, and I'm a little scared, but I trust her, you know? She is a good connoisseur of movies. She probably knows what's right and wrong. So I take a leap off with the umbrella in hand, and I totally expect to float. Oh!
Wow. That's bad. I can top it. One time, my sister, she dyed my socks pink. Pink! P-I-N-K, pink! Now, my sister never tricked me into jumping off a building, but she did pull nasty pranks on me all the time. And it would generally result in me chasing her around the house. Now, before we continue with the video, let me talk to the parents out there real quick. Mom, Dad, come on over. This is a diagram of my childhood home, so you could run from one room to the next in a perfect circle. And because of that, when we'd chase each other around, we would never stop fighting. Kid. No, let them run. I'm enjoying the free breeze. You see why this is a problem, Mom, Dad? If you're a dumb kid like me, and there's no circle, it's just like a long hall with a wall at the end, this works better, because you get to the end and you're like, oh. I guess the fight's over now. And this concludes the parental section of the video. Another interesting thing about my sister is she recently became a substitute teacher where we both went to high school. And she called me the other day totally freaking out. These children keep staring at me in the hallways. I found out they're huge fans of yours. Oh, wow, that's cool. You should tell them I said hi. It didn't really faze me to hear her say that. I've been lucky to have a fairly big channel for a little while now, and so having people be fans is kind of cool. It happens kind of a lot. Her news didn't faze me until she said this. No, brother. They know I'm your sister. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is great. This is great. The students in her school were legit afraid of my sister in real life.
Brother, stop laughing. It's not funny.
People are afraid of you. Now, my sister actually loves being portrayed as my evil sister. She's told me many times she likes that she gets to be famous without having to do anything. For the kids that do know my sister, you don't need to be afraid of her, okay? She's not gonna pop up behind you and be like, I know you know who I am. Now, to prove that she's a good person, I actually talked to her and we're gonna do something really cool. If you somehow know where I went to high school and you know my evil sister, if you walk up to her and say the secret code word, I heard you like pink, she's gonna hook you up with some free Alex Clark swag. And make sure you do it in your best evil sister impression voice, okay? Oh man, it feels good to do another story time. I haven't done one of these in a while. The next video is gonna be a story time about my dad. He hustled me. I'm exposing my own father. That's what's happening next week. Until then, I'll see you guys on Instagram. We're doing design contests over there all the time. It's Alex Clark, and I'll see you somewhere, okay? Bye!